Welcome to the Candyman can. It is day 6 of Marchus Honus, and today we're going to check on the candies that we made yesterday. I don't know if you remember, but they were melted down Skittles. Of course you remember, you were there. Here we go. They don't really need to be in the fridge. I just did that to get them out of the way, so they wouldn't get any dust on them or anything. So, today we're going to be evaluating these, taking them out of the packaging, and also we are going to be doing another commercial meltdown, which sounds funnier than it is. We're going to be using High-Chus. High-Chus are great. They're more of the kind of candy that I like. True to the name, they're pretty chewy. They have, they're kind of like a Starburst. They're from Japan. I don't know how popular they are in America, but they seem to be popping up more and more places. They come in a bunch of nice colors and flavors. Out of all the typical commercial candy I've eaten, these definitely taste the best. So, we're doing something a little different today. After we pop all these out, set them aside, we're going to be putting High-Chus into this mold and baking it in the oven. Now I know what you're about to say. Can you bake silicone? The answer is yes. The only thing I don't know is what temperature the High-Chus are going to melt at. Because they're not just made of sugar, there's going to be other factors that contribute to the melting temperature. But we're just going to see what we see. Alright, the mold is clean. The candies are arranged pleasantly in weird abstract shapes for guests to nibble on when they come over. Oh, by the way, I've been taste testing these pieces, and it turns out that the orange stayed as a soft candy state. It's moldable. You can pick it up at room temperature and squish it around. But the brown parts turned into hard candy, so they're keeping their shape and you can pick them up like that. But the brown pieces did get overcooked, so they're not burnt, but they don't taste good. They lost all their flavoring. The orange pieces are definitely good to eat though. So check this out. This is a brown piece. That's definitely hard. And here's an orange piece. Definitely not. Well, it still taps good, but clearly squishy. So yeah. The orange pieces definitely still taste like their original flavors. The sort of like cherry orange lemon combo. Definitely tastes like candy. So I would call this a mixed success. If we hadn't overcooked the green and purple candies, it would have been pretty good. I'll just warn people that the overcooked parts don't taste great. All right, so now that frees this up for us, and I'm gonna put High-Chus in each one. I might cut them up in pieces and mix the colors first. I think that would be really cool. absolutely love that we ended up with exactly one High-Chu per socket of the mold. Also, this smells absolutely fantastic. All 3 flavors smell really, really good, and I'm excited to melt them into weird combos and fun shapes. Definitely, I'm going to look into trying to get more variety of molds in the future, but for now, this is what we're doing. But the Space Invaders is cute enough that I don't mind. If these cook correctly, they're going to come out pretty sticky, so I'm not really sure how well they're going to keep their shape, but they're probably going to be delicious. So I'm going to put them on the pan, pop them in the oven, and see what happens. Do you smell that? Something's happening. Well, it does look like they're beginning to, I don't know, wilt? So I'm going to leave them in for a bit longer on a lower temp. Make sure that they get where they're trying to go. Maybe a higher temp. I really don't know. I had it at about 250, which I assume should be enough to get these guys going. So I'm going to give it, say, another 10 minutes before checking again. Okay, I changed it to 300 because I remembered that people have been putting them in the microwave. So, knowing that they can handle really high temperatures, I figured I might bump it up a little. Let's see how it's going. Oh, good. They're liquefying. They're bubbling. You know, this should pretty much do it. I think this is all we needed. So I'm going to set these out to cool. Alright. In case I don't come back to check on them later today and I just jump straight to editing, thank you so much for watching, and memento mori. Good news, guys. These still smell absolutely fantastic. I was just checking on them. They're nice, and the texture's good. They look a little bit weird, but it still feels the same way as a normal High-Chu. And the smell, it's so fruity. We didn't overcook it. That's the first time I haven't overcooked something. I know this was just a meltdown, but I'm actually excited to eat these. Dang. Nice. Thanks for watching. Memento mori.